back to Cooking with Gloria. I'm Gloria, and today I am making a Mexican cookie. The cookie is called hojarascas or polvorones. It's a strawberry hojarasca that I know that you and your family will love and will enjoy, especially with this cold weather. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients: I have Crisco, egg, a pinch of salt, all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, and the star is the strawberry extract. I have here a cookie cutter. You could use any kind of cookie cutter, but let's get started because strawberry hojarasca comes out delicious. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my Crisco. It's vegetable Crisco, and I'm going to add to this my granulated sugar. I'm going to mix it completely. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes in order to be combined completely, and I'll show you how that looks when everything is nice and incorporated. So let's blend it. It's nice and blended. I want to show you how this looks. Look at this, nice and incorporated. To this, I'm going to start adding 1 egg. I'm going to add the pinch of salt and the strawberry extract. I'm going to mix everything together until everything is nice and incorporated. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes in order for it to nice and incorporated. I want to show you how this looks. Look at this. We're going to clean the sides of the bowl because I still see a little bit of Crisco right on the edges. We want to make sure that we mix all the way to the bottom of the bowl, and we're going to just mix for 1 more minute just to make sure that everything is nice and incorporated. So let's mix it. Okay, everything is nice and incorporated. I'm going to add my all-purpose flour, and we're going to start mixing very slow for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, we're going to clean the sides of the bowl, and we're going to incorporate it 1 more time for just 1 more minute. We want to make sure that everything is nice and incorporated. Okay, I'm going to show you how this looks. We're going to take everything out of the spatula, and let me show you the dough, how the dough looks. Look, it's nice and soft. It doesn't stick to the palms of your hands. It's nice and manageable. Okay, this dough is completely ready. Look how this dough is. Nice and soft. Okay, this is done. Now my surface is nice and clean. I'm going to add a little bit of all-purpose flour. And I am going to add some flour on my rolling pin just to make sure that the dough doesn't stick to my rolling pin. Okay, I am ready to dump all the dough here. And I'm going to start mixing it with my hands. Just this way. Okay, now when it's done, I'm going to start using my rolling pin. Right on top, we want about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. If you could see, when you're rolling your pin, if the dough sticks to your pin, it's because you need to add a little bit more dough, a little more of all-purpose flour onto your rolling pin. So it's much easier to roll from one side to another. On the side, I added just a little bit of all-purpose flour so that my cookie cutter doesn't stick to my dough. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. I'm going to put it on the side and I'm going to continue doing my cookies. If the cookie sticks on the surface, that's okay. You could do it towards the end and remove the cookie from the surface. This is a very easy, time-consuming, but they come out so beautiful and, of course, delicious. I'm going to continue doing the rest and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I am done with half of my dough. I'm going to start picking them up slowly so they don't break. I have my first baking dish ready and I'm going to continue with the rest of the dough. Doing the same procedure, adding all-purpose flour on the bottom, using my rolling pin. And let's continue doing our cookies. If you need to add a little more all-purpose flour, do so, please. Look at this. Look how beautiful the cookie comes out. Okay, I'm going to continue with the rest and I'll show you when I am completely done with my 2 baking dish. My friends, I am done with these cookies. I have preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit. They're going to go for about 10 to 12 minutes. But I'll show you when I'm taking them out of the oven. So I'll see you back in a little bit. My friends, I'm getting my cookies out of the oven. They were in there for exactly 10 minutes. I'll show them to you from close-up. They are still hot. I'm going to let them rest for at least 5 minutes before I do the presentation because I can't wait to taste them. Strawberry hojarascas. Look how gorgeous they came out. I just got 2 or 3 and I sprinkled a little bit of powdered sugar to see how they would look, and they look so beautiful. When you are ready to serve them, you could just put a little bit right on top and the presentation is just perfect. You know that this is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out, okay? And I'm adding some milk, fresh milk. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. They gotta be just a little brown from the back and nice and pink from the top. They're nice and crunchy, not sugary, of course. The flavor of the strawberry is so penetrated, it's so delicious. Excuse me. And of course, with a glass of milk, even better. Thank you so much, my friends, for watching my video from start to end, for giving me your time, playing my video. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell so every time I make a new recipe, yes, my friends, you are notified. Once again, I say thank you so much. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying my strawberry hojarasca cookie. Bye-bye.